Yo, man, so since they canceling all the orders for the leaked link for the early drop on the shock drop exclusive access on the Nike sneakers app, does that mean we're going to get another drop? I mean, technically, they got some pairs back there. No telling how many pairs they canceled. No telling how many pairs are still left. But man, we could potentially see something from Nike in regards to another drop for the Air Jordan 4 brick by bricks. We got to chop up about in today's video, man. Let's get right into it. Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another one of them ones from your boy The Vintage, man. It's always greatly appreciated for you guys to come pull up, see what we talking about. And again, you already know we're talking about the brick by bricks, probably mano y mano with the undefeated fours in terms of sneaker of the year. If you had to choose between the brick by bricks and the undefeated fours, please let me know. Let me grab them real quick. We gotta grab these things, man. Let me go ahead and see what they hitting for, bro. Go ahead and check it out. Undefeated fours or brick by bricks is tough. It is a tough one in terms of picking which one you like more. But if you had to choose one, bro, if you had to choose one of these guys, please let me know which one that will be. Comment bricks, or you can comment undefeated down below in the comment section. Super interesting on. But again, the brick by bricks again, we got that early drop that you know, people was a little salty about, but again, it happened. And again, just knowing that Nike has just been doing up and doing anything, we could potentially see that restock or shop drop, however they want to do it. They could potentially do it because technically all the pairs ain't going, man. But if you guys are new here to the channel right now, I need everybody to do, man, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for your boy, and please run them likes up. If you don't do nothing else in today's video, if you don't comment, if you're new here, you don't subscribe, please do your boy a favor and run them likes up for your boy The Vintage, man. So again, man, on Nigel Sylvester's birthday, we got one of the most the weirdest, I would say, exclusive access shock drops that I've ever seen. Like, I was so out of the loop in terms of like, yo, what is going on? But Soul Link sent out the notification. You know, people, of course, were talking about it happening that day. And like I said, it's been rumored since like 2 weeks ago when we got the other crazy restock. But I think this time the link got out a little too quick, because even when I first clicked on the link, I couldn't even see the shoe. I cannot see the shoe at first, and I guess when it officially happened is when, you know, people were starting to check out and stuff like that. But the link was leaked. The whole drop was leaked. And just think about that, right? You say something is leaked. We hear about shock drops happening all the time. We hear about exclusive access happening all the time. And for them to be canceling orders due to the link being leaked is just kind of crazy. Like, what about all the other drops? What about the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Lost and Founds when that link got leaked? You know, there's so many sneakers I can think of where the release was just super botted out. And again, the reason why they do this whole submission scrub and seeing who got bots and stuff like that is because stuff like this. Because when that link gets put out, bots are just going in there taking all types of pairs. If you think that boxing is still taking dubs on the Nike sneakers app, hey, you got another thing coming, man. But I did think it was super interesting to see, you know, kind of how they did do the restock and exclusive access scratch. It was like it was 3 different ways they dropped shoes all in one. You had to click a link, you had to scratch the shoe off, and then it was exclusive access to the sneaker. It was really, really weird. And by the time I got on there, when I finally got through scratching and stuff like that, they were instantly sold out. So the question presents itself, and I'm coming here to talk to you guys, you know, kind of chop it up in the comment section. I love reading you guys' comments. What do you think will happen in terms of all the orders they did cancel? Could we see another drop for the brick by bricks? Could they push it back for, you know, around the same time the Wake Jordan 5s drop, the undefeated 4s drop? We could potentially be seeing something. I always say potentially because we first heard about this restock happening back when the metallic 5s restocked, back when the other, you know, that other big restock happened. It got pushed back to Nigel Sylvester's birthday. And now I'm just like, yo, what is Nike really doing with all these pairs that are not sold out? All these pairs that are still sitting in the warehouse. And I'm just like, yo, Nike, just do another one of those random shock drops. Just do a shock drop. Don't do no exclusive, you know, link, scratching it. Just drop the dang shoe. Make it a little bit more easier for people to grab. It's like mixed feelings, right? Some people like the, you know, the different ways of shock dropping them. Some people just like the normal way where they just shock drop the shoe and you go in and in turn try to be the first. You try to be the first, or they can just do you know, a draw. Do a draw, open it up to everybody, let people get about, you know, a couple minutes to enter. Y'all do a random, you know, grab at it and see who does actually get that W on said sneakers. And I do think that we could see this happen again. If they don't do it, what are they going to do with the rest of the pairs? You know what I'm saying? They're not going to push the Nike outlets. They're not just going to be giving them away. So Nike has to do something with all of the brick by bricks that they still do have. They canceled a bunch of orders, I am hearing. I don't know if it was bots. I don't know if it was really because of the leak. Because thinking back at all the releases we've gotten in the past, that link began leaked way before Nike even says anything about a shoe. We've been on my shop drops happening a whole 2-3 days in advance, and we heard about this one about a week and a half ago. So, you know, hey, y'all should know people heard about this shop drop or this exclusive access shop drop that y'all had in the works for the brick by bricks on the Nike SNKRS app. Again, we could be seeing something today, tomorrow, who knows? And I think that just kind of, you know, what happened recently on Saturday with the Air Jordan 4 brick by bricks kind of just shows that Nike can up and do anything they want to do. It's no preset time. It ain't the Tuesday through Thursday thing. They literally did that on a Saturday night. Was it Saturday night? Yeah, it was Saturday night. You know, super weird, super one of those things you don't expect to see from Nike. So I'll always say, man, stay optimistic. Keep your phone on. Keep soul links cracking. Get in your Discord, see what they're talking about, because I do not see Nike just sitting on a couple thousand pairs. Like I don't see it happening. That's just losing money for them at the end of the day. Or they could do something, you know, like a pop-up. I don't know. It's just something they got to do with all these pairs. But hopefully we do see another drop. Just make it a normal drop. Forget that exclusive access draw stuff they did with the Air Jordan 1, you into LA's. Forget all that scratch the picture joint. Forget all that, man. Let's just get a regular shock drop, the old traditional way, the old school way, so people can have a fair shot at actually getting the shoe, because I couldn't even get through to the picture until like a couple minutes after the link went out. So we shall see what happens with the brick by bricks. I'm super interested in knowing, man. And then speaking of the brick by bricks, bro, I just checked the resale value before shooting this video, and it's actually kind of scary. It is really, really scary in terms of how much these joints is going for. And I paid $450 for them, and I'm so happy that I did. Go check that size 9.5 and see how much the brick by bricks is going for. Now you'll be like, man, when I drop that video, that's why I be doing videos like that sometimes. Like, you know, when I pull the trigger, I feel like it's probably the best time, because I'm super cheap, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm super cheap. Well, I don't even say cheap. I'm very frugal in terms of the resale market. I'm like, hold on, bro. Let's see what the market hitting for. Let's see, you know, kind of what the trends is looking like. And I was right on in terms of these shooting up, because sometimes, right, when we get releases, people are like, oh, it's just another collab. They ain't gonna go crazy. They were trying to diminish the shoe, the uprise of it, or, you know, the shine. Like, yeah, this shoe is credit. This is a crazy pair of Air Jordan 4s. And I will say that this is probably Nigel's best collaboration that he's done with Jordan, besides the first Jordan 1s that they did do. I feel like the Jordan 1's #1, and this is like a 1B. Like, it's definitely up there in terms of being, you know, his best collab of all time with Nike and Jordan brand. But if you guys did hit on this shop drop exclusive access, please let me know down below in the comment section. I know it was slim pickings. I know it was barely anybody that did hit in the first place. Well, it might have felt like that because you don't know nobody that hit. So everybody, of course, gonna say, oh, it didn't happen. But there were people out there on Twitter, on Instagram, that hit on the brick by brick. So if you are one of those lucky people, please let me know in the comment section, man. And again, I gotta pose this question to you guys. If you had to choose for the sneaker of the year for 2025, would it be the brick by bricks or the, you know, beloved Air Jordan 4 undefeated shell? Both of these go crazy. I can't pick. I honestly cannot pick between the two. That's how much these joints go crazy. Every time I wear them, of course, you're gonna get compliments, but the fit is just fire, bro. And, you know, I had a fit with the undefeated on this weekend, went crazy. Had a fit a couple weeks ago with the brick by bricks. I didn't get a picture in it, but I'm telling you, bro, these on feet just go crazy, man. And of course, you got to wear your sneakers. Wear your shoes, man. They're not gonna be here forever. They're gonna crumble eventually. So you gotta get your wears out of them. But if you had to choose brick by bricks or undefeated 4s, please let me know in the comment section what's gonna be sneaker of the year for 2025. I'm interested in knowing, man. But I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any content we do got coming. We got some unboxings to do. We got some early looks coming in. We got some stuff to talk about. So all week, I need y'all tuned in, engaged, and running the comments up, running the likes up. And of course, we're gonna keep this content coming, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And with all that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.